So Helldivers 2 is the biggest game at the current moment. Mint, yeah, I think it still is the biggest game, like the of all the new games, obviously. It's so that gaming can still have successful games come out. Modern gaming can still have successful games, but the problem is with modern gaming, new games are not as successful as they used to. Or you had every major game being successful back in like the 2000s. No one had to worry about the franchises being full of microtransactions, bugs, glitches, and all that bullcrap people are sick of. But people love to downplay the importance of Nintendo in the gaming industry, which is a pretty strange and sad thing. Okay, that they let's hopefully with the Switch 2, when the Switch 2 comes out, Helldivers 2 comes to the Switch 2. I think might be hinting that this game comes to the Switch 2, maybe as a launch title. But he said the game will not exist without Mario. Okay, Mario is the sole reason why Helldivers 2 exists. Okay, not the game that the 90s kids would love to say how influenced like Banjo-Kazooie or Mega Man or Metroid and Castlevania. He said Mario. Okay, the Mario Maker is the reason why I became a game dev. And Mario, of course, I think is one of the most influential game series of all time because of how big Mario was. Even back to the first Mario game, sold like 40 million copies or so. I know that game was bundled with the NES, but the game sold a lot of copies. Okay, and Mario games are typically among the best-selling Nintendo games. For example, one third of N64 owners owned Mario 64. Okay, it's just a well-known fact that one third of N64 owners owned, for example, Mario 64. Okay, for example, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sold like 60 million copies. It's like half of all Switch owners own Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Of course, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's also because there's a lot of versions of the Switch that came with that game. But it's still very impressive either way, you know? But yeah, basically the whole reason why this game, is that Nintendo and Mario exist. Nintendo is the whole reason, not games like Mega Man or okay, maybe Metroid might be an influence, like the Metroid series, but I just don't understand like why people online want to overstate like the first Metroid's influence on gaming along with Castlevania. I just don't get that. Like a game with a map, like okay, I know '90s kids will be pissed off at this like every time I say this, but you know, how dare you not call them Metroidvanias? I'm not calling them Metroidvanias. I don't give a crap. Okay, call them like map games or roguelike map games or something like that. Okay, or platformer map games. Okay, we don't call every platformer a Mario game. We don't call every FPS game a Halo game. Okay, or Doom. Doom is like the first like major FPS series. Doom Halo. Hey, how Doom? How Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good fusion of Doom and Halo. Okay, how We don't call every FPS game how okay, because Halo and Doom are the most influential games on that. But again, this is just my city ass opinions. So, yeah, that's about this video here. Goodbye.